What's up, guys? This is Sky. I'm representing Star 67. It's my crew from Los Angeles, California. And today I will talk to you about how to add power to your style and how to change the texture in your style. And first of all, I'd like to say that this dance is at a really early stage. And the beauty of it is that a lot of things are really opinion based. So I hope that what I have to say can help you out somehow in your style. So a question that a lot of people have is, how can they add power to their style? So first of all, I'd like to say that just because you're stomping harder doesn't mean that you're gonna dance with more power. Dancing with power has to do a lot with your core and how you're able to shift your weight evenly in your body. So for example, when you're doing the running man, like your shoulders have to follow. You can't just be doing the running man and your shoulders being here. There's a lot that has to do with to add power to your style. So first of all, I like to talk about the different things that create a running man. So first of all is how high your knee goes. When you alter any of these things, it is going to change the texture of your running man. So the higher you go, and then the second thing is your stride, how long your stride is. Some people have small strides, some people want to go longer. And the third part is your foot placement. So when you're coming down on your running man, you could come down on your toes, you could come down on your midfoot, or you could come down on your heels. And each of these things are gonna change the texture of your running man. So for example, if your running man is on your toes, you're gonna give yourself a smoother look because you're not making that much friction on the ground. So when your running man is with your midfoot, you have a more stronger base and you're able to shift around more. So you bring down your weight more. And then some people like going on their heels. I personally don't because it's pretty uncomfortable for me. But you could also alter the stride of your length when you go on your heels. And it just has to do with how you feel comfortable and how you want to add that texture to the song you're dancing to. So another thing is, if you want to add power, you gotta be good with your shoulders and you gotta be able to shift the weight. So when you're doing your running man, your shoulders have to follow after that foot. So an easy way to start practicing how to move your core around is the foot that you're about to bring down, that shoulder has to follow. So if your left foot brings down, you bring over your right shoulder. When your right foot goes over, you bring over your left shoulder. And when you start adding that, you start shifting the weight so that you don't look stiff. Your whole momentum is moving around with your running man. That's what creates the illusion of power. And also I like to say that a lot of great, powerful shufflers have an athletic background. I myself, I've been playing soccer my whole life. And at some point you do need to be physically fit for some of these things. And I really advise some people to do a lot of coordination work, lateral work, or running, but you don't have to, of course. You could practice on dancing steps. But it's really important that if you want to improve the power in your running man, or in your style in general, to improve your overall fitness and just good for you in general. So I want to demonstrate how it looks to shift around your weight in your running man. So this is how a normal stiff running man would look. You just move your legs. So you're not really adding power there. So what adds the illusion of power is when you're shifting your shoulders around and your whole core. You gotta have a strong core for sure as well. So you're shifting around your shoulders, you're moving around, and you're just shifting the momentum. That's what creates the illusion of power. And I also want to talk about using your arms. So me personally, when I think of power, I think of hitting things, or pulling things, or throwing things. So me personally, what my arms represent to me, my fists, they represent power. So if you're shuffling in general and you want to look colossal, you want to look big, you want to look powerful, you want to use your arms, but you don't want to, just have your arms everywhere. You want to be able to shift your arms as well with your shoulders. So you want to move your arms, you want to grab things, you want to throw things, you want to represent power with your arms. And a lot of the things I'm saying, it has to do a lot with concepts, and I think that the physical part of this dance is as mental as it is. So make sure that you listen to the words I say and you start to create your own perception of what power is to you, and that will hopefully help your style. Thank you.